guys? What's up, guys? We are good to be back on the screen again. This is what we the vibe. We the what?
We the vibe.
We the what?
We the vibe.
Because everybody's looking nice, sexy, suit, cute, all the teams. I'm your host, King Gabi, and I have my boss here.
I'm Chris.
Okay, I'm Chris. My chairman.
And I'm Jerry. PJ, you know that.
Okay. Without wasting much of your time, before you watch this video, make sure you subscribe if you've not done that. Like, comment, Charlie for share. Or make them share.
Alright, for share. If you no share, then I'll say I can't do
that. So for share.
For share. And you leave your comment too.
Okay, as my boss Chris said, you leave your comment too. So today we have an exciting topic to talk about. Exciting topic. Where the topic we say between helping the poor and paying tithe.
Yeah.
Which one will you go for and why? Between helping the poor or the needy and paying your tithe. As a Christian, I'm talking as a Christian, okay? As a Christian, paying your tithe or helping the poor. So I'll allow my bosses to express themselves and share their ideas and their take on the topic. And who we are, then I will spoil this more, then you move.
Archbishop that.
Yeah, so
the Archbishop himself.
So without wasting much time, boss Chris, without paying the tithe and helping the poor, which one will you go for and why? And okay, so which one will you go for and why?
Me, okay, I would say, oh God, I will go for.
Oh God,
let the spirit flow.
Go in the spirit, Papa.
Oh, I'll go for tithe. Yeah, because tithe is like in the Bible. Tithe, let me say, it's a command.
Okay.
Yeah, we are commanded to pay our tithe.
Sure.
Yeah. And the Bible says, the scripture, but it's in the Bible that when you pay your tithe, you are just building your wealth. You are investing into your spiritual bank.
Okay.
Yeah. So me, I'll go for
the spiritual bank. Will be Eco Bank or Prudential?
No, it's the bank that is heaven.
Okay.
I'm talking about heavenly things.
All right.
So I'll go for tithing, and I want to talk more about the giving. Okay. So giving is an optional.
Sure.
It's an optional thing for a believer.
Sure.
We are Christian. Giving is something that you need to do because the Bible says in the book of St. John said that a good Christian is someone who take care of the widows and the poor. Okay. So if you take care of the widow, you are doing the work of God.
Sure.
And if you pay tithe, it benefits you as a person. So that is my small idea for now.
Okay, so viewers, that is Boss Chris' advice or take on he giving to the poor or paying his tithe. That is his advice. So to share your own before we move to Boss Jerry's own. Yeah, for share your own. You know share your own. No, if I share, when I need for share. So Boss Chris, Wagwan, everything I read.
Hey, you are mistaken, you know.
Hey, Boss Jerry.
PJ, you.
Okay, PJ.
Bro.
Wagwan.
Oh, yeah, so in my opinion, that is according to the issue on board about paying tithe and then helping the poor. Which one is more, or which one that's God pleasing? Right?
No,
what pleases God, right? Because that's
what pleases God, or
what you prefer to do.
What you prefer to do.
What you prefer to do.
Okay. Which one is the best for you?
The best for me to do. Okay. In paying tithe and then in helping the poor, they are both good. When you do it, at least it brings blessings from the Lord Almighty.
Sure.
Yes. And in paying tithe and then helping the poor, I think there are two different things altogether. Tithe is mandatory. It is like compulsory for we as Christians to pay. Because God said it. He said, bring ye all the tithing to the storehouse. It's like you working for your master. Okay. You see, he gave you everything. And then he's saying that you, what the money he gave you right now to go and then work with it, you go work with it. The profit that is going to come, that's going to come out of the money that you make. You just bring just 1%. Is it 10%?
Yeah, it's 10%.
10%. Yeah, 10%. Just 10% out of it, and then just give it to him because it is his, and then the rest just take it. So with this one, I think it's clear and it's simple. With this one, it has been made compulsory. That this is what God is asking you to do, like a commandment from Him.
Okay.
So with tithe, I think it is how do you call it? Very simple. That it is compulsory that we pay tithe. And then in helping the poor, if you say you are going to ignore the tithe paying and then help the poor, I don't think it's a good idea. You need to pay your tithe. Out of giving, you can help the poor. You see, yes, but someone might ask. Some time ago, a friend asked me that, okay, what if the money that you are going to use in paying the tithe, you are on your way to church, and then, unfortunately, someone died. That's the only money you have. And then that person, you need to send that person to the hospital. And then you send the person to the hospital. You need to pay the money. And then the only money that is with you is the tithe. What are you going to do? Is it because it is compulsory that God said we should bring it? And you know, oh, there and there, who found entry and hospital to go across sorry and say what? The kind of question I was asked. And to my opinion, with my own opinion, I said that so far as it is a life that you are trying to save, I think it would be in the best interest of God that you use it.
Sure.
I don't support the idea.
Okay.
Oh really? Okay, yes. Maybe you might not support it, but that's to my best of knowledge.
Okay.
You see, yeah, I think that's the tithe. That's the money. It is an emergency thing. So am I going to say that I'm going to pay tithe? So because of that, I will, because even in the olden days, if you are not, I read it somewhere. I think it flashed my mind that if you couldn't pay your tithe, you need to double up in your birthday. So then, in my opinion, then I think I'll have to use it in saving a life first. Then when I'm going back, I will double it and then give it to God because I can't rob God of His tithe.
Sure.
You see, and that would be so we can acquire double blessing because you've thought of firstly saving a life. You see, we human beings, we are very precious to God, especially a sinner. So if maybe you don't know,
So
and then you allow the person to die.
What you are saying is linked to what we are talking about.
Exactly.
So let's make this the person who is sick, the poor person,
Okay.
and the one going to pay the tithe being the tithe. Okay. So one thing that you must know that does not belong to us. Although the money belongs to you, but
it doesn't belong to you.
So it's for God. And my mother would say, Christian, when I place money in the tithe, don't go and take it because that money have a covenant with God. So on my way to church, unfortunately for me, I barge into someone who is dying. You understand? The person is dying and I have my tithe on me. Okay, take the person to the hospital. Yes, you said the person is dying outside. Take the person to the hospital. I'm going to church. I'll go to church, pay my tithe, and I know that my God that I believe will grant me another money to pay for the hospital bills.
So that is you.
Yes, that is you.
Yeah.
But that is why I quoted. I'm quoting what I said again. Emergency. You see, there are certain hospitals. They are not going to.
I'm going to.
Me, quite sorry about no. Anyone can reconnaissance over down. No, quite sorry about. Me, scanning the bar. So between this one and then me, quite sorry about no. Okay, in my opinion, I think I'll give it out. I'll give it out. Save the life first. Next time when I'm coming back to church, Yakupon scan me penny. I double it up. I bring it to God.
Now, what shows that the person will die?
Very good. The probability that someone is going to die if it is an emergency.
If it's
You
an
cannot
emergency,
predict. You can't predict.
You know. If it's
And the way crap on the corner maybe. Look,
Okay, I'll pray
So-
for the person.
you break.
Alright, so, without wasting my time, that is their opinion. So let me just say something, then we'll move on.
Also, before you say something,
Okay.
I want to talk with me. I talk more about the tithing. Thing.
Sure.
So, tithing is a 10% of your. So, one thing that I know that you can ask for 10% is nothing. After paying, so after paying the 10%, the 90% you can use that 90% to help the needy, the poor, the widows and things. Why are you trying to use all?
Don't mainly use the tithe.
Okay.
Helping the poor.
Okay, so,
If there's 90%
no,
take.
relax. I also have another thing to say about what he said. He said you going to church, you're having your 10% of your salary. Let's say you're having maybe 100 cedis is your salary. And you have 10 cedis. You have to use 10 cedis to go and pay tithe. Tithe, you don't have a particular day of paying it.
Yeah.
So you've removed 10 cedis to go and pay the tithe, and you see somebody is maybe the person is dying. So does that mean, my question is that does that mean if you give that 10% to you, that means you cannot go and take another 10% and you go and pay the tithe, or maybe
You can.
You can.
Also, in your mind,
But
I'm going to use that
this
money
particular one for
tithe.
So
Alright.
God to have filled it because the moment you make up a money, especially in the tithe book, the moment you put that money inside the tithe book, there has been sealed. You can,
Okay.
even if you have 10 billion there and then you want to take that money, I would advise you not to do that.
You don't even take money from
I would advise you not to do that because God, the moment you make up your mind that this is what I'm going to do with this money, it has been sealed.
Yeah.
So it has been something part of
And
God's hand.
one thing that you must know that before you go to pay your tithe, you need to pray about the tithe.
Exactly.
So that there shall be a blessing over that.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to church, I met somebody on the road, the person is dying. To me, the money is my tithe. You understand? Although I have a lot of money around, but since the money, I said it for tithe, bro, I will use the money to go and pay my tithe.
Yes, and if you have it, you can decide to what?
Help.
Go get that one. Help the poor.
Alright.
See. But if it is if the case whereby
you know,
Unya Scanamandi, where you take at all, Nyakan Muda, being household chores,
so me, if
I think say I'll go with it.
So me, if the money is offering, I'll use the offering to pay the help the person. But for tithe, no, I won't take it.
With title yes, for that one part. The thing, it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation at hand. If I'm having the offering and then the tithe at the same time in my tithe card, and I'm going and I realize that the offering can even solve the problem, why do I have to go in for the tithe? I'll use the offering. But here's the case by presuming that the offering is not enough, the tithe is not enough, but if both are combined, it can help. Then I think I will go for that one.
Sure. US. Yeah. So my bosses have spoken. Yeah. Them talk like, I hope say whatever them talk you about, like you have to understand it. It is clear and it's like sound. Tithe is a responsibility of a Christian. Paying of tithe is a responsibility of a Christian. Yeah. And giving to, if you're a Christian, you have to have the habit of giving. You have to have the habit of giving. If you're a Christian, you have to have the habit of giving. So please, I will not talk plenty. This is the end of today's show. I have my bosses, your boss Chris and boss Jerry. They are all looking super sweet, sexy, delicious, everything. So so please subscribe if you've not done that. Share it to at least 5 people. After watching, at least just share to 5 people. Let them also share to another 5. Then you go see where we will reach. Higher. Yeah, share your comment to as well. So my boss is any shout out. Do you have any girlfriend you want to give shout out to? Any sugar mommy, like any bestie, giddy. Yeah, anything you want to give shout out to, man. I'm waiting. Let's do it fast so that
okay. Shout out to my roomies, Asari, and shout out to Isha and Nifua.
What of that sugar mommy?
Okay. No. You say no get. Boss Jerry.
Oh yeah, alright. Shout out to my friends in UG campus. Yeah, but shout out a special one to Jessica. Yeah, Jessica Boche. I mean, you know yourself like that.
Alright, so Jessica, you know yourself. Make them tell you. Jessica, you know yourself. Okay. If what you know yourself. Yeah. Alright, so if you don't have anything, you catch up later. Enjoy the rest of
like my girlfriend and bunch you.
Yes. Okay. So shout out to all your girlfriends.
Oh, Charlie Abuna.
Shout out to
Shout out to you.